Hi folks, welcome to my humble homestead in the forest on this nice, somewhat breezy fall day. Um, I always have so many thoughts and ideas and scenarios and projects and such, hundreds. And my tiny brain can't, for whatever reason, support them all at the same time. So what happens is that I end up, it automatically ends up minimizing them, and then unbeknownst to me kind of thing, they go away, and because they're hidden, out of sight, out of mind, sort of thing, and then they come back. One such thought is this. The Earth rotates on its axis. I think I read once somewhere 1,000 miles an hour, or I think it's 1,600 something kilometers an hour, kilometers, however you say it. So I was thinking. This was the thought from whenever. What happens? Canada is so vast. First of all, this is how it came to me. Canada is so vast in landmass that where I live on the Atlantic coast, its borders stretches from Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean, something like 4,500 kilometers. Let's just say 4,000 kilometers or kilometers. And in that span, there are 4 time zones. So what I mean is that from where I live, exactly where I live, because there is another province that's a half hour ahead of us. So we are, where I am, 4 hours ahead of the Atlantic coast. And that's the Vancouver, and if you go to the longitude, it would be where California is. So from here to there is 4 hours time difference. So we're 4 hours ahead. So I was thinking, what happens? Why can't we? If we were able to sit in a helicopter or a flying saucer or something and just lift off, so we're not tethered to the earth, and go up in the air and wait 4 hours for the earth to spin, and that say Vancouver, for instance, or the Pacific Ocean to come to us as the earth's rotating, and then we land there. Now I know what you're thinking. Everywhere up in the sky with such a parking lot jam full of flying saucers or whatever parking lot, as all the people are waiting for the earth to turn so they can just land. But all joking aside, I was thinking, that would be, you would think that logically that should work, because you go up, earth rotates to wherever you want, whatever province or state or country, wherever you want to land in, and then you just land back down. Now, this gets even more interesting if you think that a plane travels somewhere between 700 kilometers an hour to 1,000 kilometers an hour. So imagine my plane takes off and heads to the Pacific Ocean 4 hours away, 4 hours west. It's traveling at 1,000 kilometers an hour. It kind of makes sense. If it's traveling 1,000 kilometers an hour, it would land there in 4 hours because it's 4,000 kilometers away. But if you remember me, when I first started, I said that the Earth is rotating along its axis at 1,000 miles an hour, or 1,600 kilometers an hour. So if my plane is traveling at 1,000 kilometers an hour, and the Earth is coming towards me at 1,600, rotating or coming towards me at 1,600 kilometers an hour, we kind of should meet halfway. So instead of me having to travel 4 hours to get to there, I should travel 2 hours. The rest of the way, Earth is coming to me. Instead of me waiting up in the air till the Earth comes around and then land, so there's no traffic jam up in the sky. For some of the people that want to go and look down at some farmland or whatever, they can do that. So how is it that that is not how it is? Now, without me giving you telling you my thoughts further on why that is, because I want you to tell me what you think. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I won't say any more on that subject. I mean, I want to hear what you really think. I don't want you to go look up whatever AI or whatever. I'm just talking about logically. Why do you think that's not the case? Just to kind of give you a hint, though, I'll give you a hint, is that now imagine your travel destination is reversed. So you're going from the Pacific Ocean to Atlantic Ocean, where we are 4 hours ahead. So if you leave say Vancouver or California, and you're traveling at 1,600 kilometers an hour eastwards, and the Earth is your plane is traveling at 1,000 kilometers an hour eastwards, and the Earth is rotating 1,600 kilometers eastwards also. How fast would you reach your destination where I am, which is where I am? Is it you add the two, you multiply the two, or makes no difference because, well, I'm giving you too much. I'm realizing now that I'm telling you too much. But anyway, since I've already said this much, the Earth is also rotating. So is it that I will never technically be able to reach my destination because the speed that the Earth is turning is faster than the speed that the plane is going? So anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know how stupid this question you think is. Let me know if you know the answer to the first question. Whatever. If you have any thoughts or conundrums or scenarios or whatever that's been on your mind forever. It doesn't matter what the subject is, and don't worry, nobody knows everything. Nobody's so smart, and you might be able to help somebody out with that answer. But anyway, that's it for today.